Alright, Luke 17:21. And maybe there is other scripture out there, other texts from other books, hinting, talking about how the golden age is actually available to us right now. Regardless, even if that wasn't the case, most people, right, with at least claiming, I don't know what is going really on with the rest of you guys, but at least claiming to themselves that they're striving for goodness, right? And the world has just gradually been getting more and more fucked up. You know, suppressing the natural instincts, not only suppressing, but shame and shame and pain has been the name of the game. Well, let me start over. Shame and pain has been the name of the game under the tyranny of the should, with all of its have-tos and supposed-tos. I'll say it again. Shame and pain has been the name of the game under the tyranny of the should, with all of its have-tos and supposed-tos. So, like I said in the last video, what is actual sin, right? What you've been believing sin is actually your natural state. Maybe not all of it, but yeah, even killing, right? Sometimes I think people behave a lot nicer, or that would have a better code of conduct naturally if murder was at least legal. So anyways, it's kind of a joke, so don't ban the video. So what was it? Luke 17:21. It's in our midst, the kingdom of heaven, right? Within us. But like the golden age, say it's for our taking right now. Even if that wasn't the case, this is hell, right? That we are coming out of. While everyone has been trying to do good, right? But suppressing their natural abilities and way, and the subconscious mind is often like an overflowing septic tank, because most people don't really review themselves, and therefore they don't live. There's the saying, if you try to make yourself an angel, you make yourself a demon, right? But Nietzsche said, now let us go with all of our devils to the help of our God. So, how is it that the world has gotten here, right? While most people are claiming that they stand for good. Like, reason and logic shouldn't always be applied, but let's just use the tools of reason and logic right now. Using simple reason and logic, you would think it would be like common sense for people to maybe even consider the exact opposite of what has led here. I'm not saying do the opposite. What I'm saying, obviously, and it's a big lie, it's like the whole system is set up to basically lie to you, that the whole system is twisted and twisting everyone to basically promote, to hold up the lie that that's not happening. Like, that's the whole point of the whole thing, is to prop up a lie that it is not happening. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's petty, and it's kind of funny actually. But and this goes on a personal level, what we consider good and what we've been doing is good. Is it? Or is it sin against what a lot of people call soul, but there's how much evidence is there of the soul? I'm not saying there isn't a soul, but what I'm saying though is like too much emphasis on shit like that, and which is often used as an excuse to basically be nihilistic towards this life. You're here and now. You're supposed to be doing something, and you're denying it. It's not your fault. Like, you're built in everyone's in many different ways under the one dogma, under many different styles. Is like, oh no, don't live this life. It's all about the next life, or fear next life, right? Like, say, atheist, nothing. You're nothing afterwards. So be extremely fucking cautious that you don't die and become nothing, right? Or YOLO, right? Which is, you can admire that to a certain degree, but that's just pointless. Like, you need to create your own meaning, and then say that whole YOLO shit is pointless, just bullshit. Can you, like, yeah, enjoy those things, but can you make it your own form of artwork, your own life in a form of artwork? Obviously, what has been going on, and you know this, because we all been suffering, right? And tension, anxiety, and okay, except for you, of course. Like, you know things, right? It's everybody else, and you actually have your shit together, and yeah, we all buy into your shit. Yeah, we believe you. No, if you're honest, something's got to be different, and there are infinite alternatives. But say, like, this is my life. Why have I allowed any tension? That, like, people come. Yeah, I do have decent excuses. Like, people are so programmed, like, especially when you start waking up, to attack you. They are the zombies. But I'll say, at least at this moment, from now on, having survived the attacks, whatever, and also I do feel like I am increasing in power and ability. Why I will not allow that inner tension anymore. I will always accept the spirit, my body, my life. I will allow the power to soar through me, my power. I will, accumulate, gather more power for myself to live my own life. Hopefully I can find others that I can actually value. Your, say, family, right? Did you choose them? They'll tell you all types of nonsense, like, you chose to be here. What evidence do you have of that, really? And you chose your family members. How do you know that? I'm saying, in this lifetime, did you choose them? If you gave yourself and everything a clean slate, would you choose them now? So who is what I'm saying is, don't live for your family. Whose life do you live? Do not sin anymore. Do not deny life, power, ability, happiness. Like, don't feel that tension. I think I'm beating a dead horse here, but you get my point. Like, we need to go about things differently, and change must come from within. And, like, say, waking the people up, right, for people like us, is not working. And it's a waste of time, anyways. It's up to us to change, to become different. Like, say, a golden age where we can do all types of amazing things and live a very, very long time. You think that's going to happen being the same way we have had been up to this point? No. And also, we didn't choose to be this way. Since we're infants, we were trained in this bullshit. So why would we not change now? Yep, change. That's blah, 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 blah. It's all about.